Hey everybody! Today's video is a little bit different. I wanted to share some tips with you for using your LinkDeli lists in a way you may not have thought of. Now, once you've created a list in LinkDeli, I'm going to call this one gift guides because LinkDeli is perfect for this and it's the great time of year to create gift guides. You want to just hit the print option on your list and this will generate a thumbnail list with a QR code at the bottom. I use these for my classes. I actually requested this feature from LinkDeli because I am finding that people shop a lot more from their phones than they used to, and stampers tend to be impulse buyers. So I wanted a printable supply list where people could scan a QR code, go straight to my supply list, and if they wanted to learn more about the items that we used in class or purchase them, they can do that right there on the go. So I find this super useful for my classes and events that I do that revolve around stamping and crafting. Now, when you go to print your LinkDeli list, because I do bring a printed copy with me, you'll want to make a few adjustments depending on your browser. Mine tends to spill over to 2 pages, so I go into my settings and I scale it down so that my thumbnail list and my QR code are all on one page because people don't want to flip through pages and pages of things just to be able to shop. And then you can remove the headers and footers if you like. And I just usually fix that by only printing the first page of my list. Every browser is a little bit different. I use Chrome, and so these are the tips that I use. And then I just print a copy of that and I'm ready to go to class and people can shop from my list. But for gift guides, you would want to possibly embed it on your website. I like to show thumbnails of the products. That's kind of the way that I like to shop. And so that's what I do on my blog. So you click on the blog tab after you get to the code screen, and then you copy that code, go over to your blog, and you can either put it in a post or you can have a dedicated page, which I'll show you in just a minute. But if you want to create a holiday gift guide for your readers, this is a great, easy way to do it. Now you click the preview button and it will show you what your list is going to look like live on your blog. And that will make it very easy for people to do their holiday shopping. Now here's the way that I use lists in a little bit of an untraditional way. I have a My Favorite Things tab on my blog and I have a lot of categories here. I want to make it easy for people to find the things that I talk about a lot. So the first one obviously is crafty tools, organizational things. Everything that I have in my studio that I use daily is on this list, and I add to this all the time. This is another way to use a gift guide or a shopping guide just to make it easy for people to find things on your blog in kind of a permanent location. So for me, I have this dedicated page. What's nice about LinkDeli is these lists you can generate despite not having any affiliate connection whatsoever. So I have a list that's just for my favorite podcasts. I am a podcast fanatic. I like true crime podcasts. And a lot of times people ask me what I like. It's just a lot easier for me to send them a link to this list than to try to remember my top 100 podcasts. I have some life things here, everything from vitamins to cough drops to Post-it notes, just whatever makes my life better that I think will make people's lives better. I have a favorite books tab. True crime documentaries. My favorite foodie items is one of my favorite lists. I blog about food a lot. And so I have some of my favorites here. And then, of course, websites I enjoy, like LinkDeli. Thanks so much for watching.